Hello everyone, it's your boy Minato here, and I'm bringing you back with another Dokkan video. So today we're going to be actually taking a look, not necessarily revisiting, since I actually don't believe I've ever done a video on this guy, but a look at the legendary Super Saiyan Broly Dokkanfest that came out in 2021 for Saiyan Day. Now, I feel like there's been a lot of, like, if you follow me on Twitter, you know that I'm not really the biggest fan of this guy, or I wasn't at the time of his release. Now, over the course of the year, I feel like there's been a lot of, like, additions and buffs to his teams that may help him out a lot more than he was during release. My biggest issue with him is that his link set, you know, like Saiyan Warrior Race, Super Saiyan, Prepare for Battle, Saiyan Lineage, all those kind of links, like, they don't work for teams that he's on, like, say, Target Goku, you know, not really full power in Human Deeds, movie bosses. You know, you can make the argument for Exploding Rage. You can make the argument for many of the units on Planetary Destruction, like Full Power Frieza. You know, there's different teams that really want to run these villain-centric builds, but this Broly, even though he does give himself 3 key, he just kind of can struggle. Since he's been out for some time, I'm not really gonna break down his kit, and I'm gonna more so focus on 4 JPD events this time than the usual 3 that I do, and I want to see how good he is. But just to break down here, of course, he is fully rainbowed. I do have some good equips on him: level 5 defense right here, a level 5 crit, and then the extreme super battle road, 3 crit, and then 300 attack here. He has full level 10 links as well. And he's, again, these are the categories he's on, but first and foremost, I'm going to take him to the Legendary Vegito event. We're going to get his stacking straight up right out of the way, see how he does in the long event stacking up. Spoiler, she's probably going to be really good here because she is a stacker, and he can do multiple attacks against a Pure Saiyan enemy, which, guess what, there's a Pure Saiyan enemy here. Next, we're going to go to the God event. Now, this is a little more unfavorable to him in a sense, because the God event doesn't have Pure Saiyan or Hyper Saiyan enemies. Because of that, he doesn't get a good chunk of his passive, such as the additional damage reduction and the second additional attack on his passive. Due to that, he isn't really the best option here in the God event, but I want to show him off anyways on his own Planetary Destruction team, right? And just to show you, you know, how he could work in the God event, we're going to take him type neutral against an S tier enemy. Maybe he does better than I expect, but I don't know. We'll have to wait and see, obviously. Next, we're going to go to the Movie Bosses Extreme Super Battle Road stage again. The thing about this stage is that there are tons of pure and hybrid Saiyan units all over this stage. But the issue, like I was saying earlier, is that he really only works with, like, Turles on this team, right? And he is the Movie Bosses leader that came out this year, besides LR Janemba, which people have much more access to Broly than LR Janemba, because, one, Broly is a rainbow friendly that they give to you, so for a lot of people, he might be the best friendly for you to use. And second off, again, he's probably one of the more accessible, good Movie Bosses leaders, because other than LR Janemba, you have the physical Dragon Ball Super Broly, which he's bad right now, and then HL Turles, which is not really the great right now, the greatest option either himself, right? So that's really the thing going on here. We'll see how he could be, though. Hopefully we get him with Turles pretty early on, but yeah. And then finally, we're going to go to the Pure Saiyan's Extreme Super Battle Road stage. So, with Pure Saiyan's Extreme Super Battle Road, I'm actually going to try and have him linked up with this Heart Virus Goku. Him and Heart Virus Goku, I believe, share 5 links, which is a good amount of links, right? They'll be like Saiyan Warrior Race, Saiyan Lineage, Super Saiyan, Prepare for Battle, and Fierce Battle should be the links that they share. So that'll be a pretty good pairing together. Along with that, he does share 5 links with this guy as well, so he'll be looking pretty good. This Goku right here will be providing all types of support. I guess I'd say one other thing about Broly is that a lot of his teams he doesn't really have too much access to, like, support type units outside of, like, Pure Saiyan's team and his own team. Just because of how things work out, like, you know, he's not like sworn enemy or something like that, like for third form Frieza. But yeah, that's pretty much it. We're gonna go ahead and move on to the first team, and we'll see how he performs. Alright, so we have Broly here, turn 1 in the Legendary Vegito events. He's going to get everything active except for Berserker, and I believe that link is Hardened Grudge? Let me double check here. Yeah, this is Hardened Grudge and Berserker again. Those 2 links are just dead links, right? Like, you're never going to see these links. I wish, you know what these links should have been? Big Bad Bosses and, like, Fear and Faith. that would have completely fixed like a lot of the issues with Broly. But it is what it is. He's starting off at 142k defense, which is fine. You know, before he attacks is not really impressive at all, honestly. But once he's able to attack, he'll get the additional damage reduction, and he'll be able to start stacking his defense. So I'll grab this with Broly. And then, again, let's see what kind of numbers he may be able to put up. I want him to actually be linked with Namegoku, and it's unfortunate because Namegoku is literally in the other rotation, right? So, what could you do, right? Okay, Broly. 2.8 million attacks is actually pretty solid. I'll definitely take that for sure. That's definitely not the worst attack set considering he can do additionals. There's the additional normal right there, and then there's another additional normal. And that's my experience with Broly most of the time, right? I mean, you can get very lucky and get multiple super attacks. But the issue, and again, it's not just Broly this year that has this same mechanic, but a lot of other units have the same mechanic, such as the Tech Count Caulifla. Even this unit right here, the medium chance to do an additional super attack, I'm not like the biggest fan of in a sense, because I just feel like most of the time they build those units with in mind that you're going to get all those super attacks, right? But in reality, that doesn't really happen, right? Most of the time, you're just going to end up getting the normal attacks. And because of that, I feel like the unit looks a lot less impressive. Like right there, he did 2.8 million attack stats and then like 400k attack stats, right? That's not really anything too special considering he had most of his links active. On that turn, he's Rainbow, level 10 links. Now, given he doesn't have support, right? But I don't know. I just didn't feel personally I didn't really think that looked the most impressive. Just that turn right there. But we'll see what was his defense. We can see his defense right here. Let's see here. Okay. So he's actually going to get support from this guy, but we are going to get Saiyan lineage here. So 170k defense with 36% damage reduction. I'll definitely take that for sure, right? Again, it's not the best thing ever, but it's not bad at all. Considering he only got one additional super attack, that's definitely nice. We'll go ahead and we'll see him attack this one more turn right here, right? And then after, I'm going to skip ahead, probably to the Int Super Saiyan God Vegeta, I guess. Does he lower defense here? He's actually going to do a lot of damage, I feel like. Yeah, that did definitely a lot of damage right there. That's before he attacked, though, so I'm not going to count against him or anything. Yeah, 2.6. That's okay, right? That's solid, right? It's only really impressive if he gets the additional supers. You got the crit, though, which is nice. There's the crit normal. There's the crit additional normal. Okay, that definitely is a nice amount of damage right there. But it's not, like, great. It's good. It's just good, right? Like, GT Vegeta right here. He did basically, like, a similar attack set to this guy. And he's not even on the GT Heroes team, right? We got him, like, 2 orbs. But yeah, we'll go ahead and move on, and we'll see kind of what he does once he's actually more stacked up in a future setting. Because I'm not really going to focus on him early on, right, in these fights, because this is supposed to be him in Longman. So let's skip forward, and we'll kind of see what it looks like there. Alright, we are here on the Super Saiyan God Vegeta portion. I'll go ahead and do this. We'll put Namegoku in the first slot. So again, he has everything active except for Hardened Grudge, and I don't want to use active skill. Hardened Grudge, and I believe Berserker. So he's at 300k defense now. I think definitely at this point, 300k defense, and then he's able to get the additional damage reductions. Definitely a very, very impressive thing. Nice look for him. We'll grab this with you, and then Tech Vegeta at the end is gonna be kind of scary. I wouldn't be surprised if he dies, okay? Oh no, my 55% Tech Vegeta is struggling. Okay, no, we should be fine. Namegoku's not gonna die from this. But this God Vegeta can hit pretty hard. Yeah, still 250k, but we're gonna be fine. My Tech Vegeta at the end shouldn't take that much damage, right? His defense might have been lowered, though. Okay, that's good. Yeah, we should be fine. He's not gonna, like, utterly destroy me or anything. I want to see how hard Broly's going to hit here. I think that's going to be more important. I feel like at this point we know Broly's going to tank pretty well. And we already got the super. We saw the super attack earlier, so it's fine. 3.4 million, definitely building up his attack right there, right? And no crit right there, but he can't get crits right there. Yeah, see? And now his additionals are starting to actually do really good damage because he is getting all the criticals and the stacking attack is pretty good for him. He's just building up more and more. And now we can get his active skill. So there you go. It looks pretty good for him. Okay, we'll go ahead and skip ahead to the next Super Saiyan Blue Vegeta, which is probably going to be the biggest test for him. And then we'll see, obviously. Well, Blue Evolution Vegeta might be a bigger test. We'll see, right? But ooh, we're going to survive. Okay, we're good. Okay, I'll skip ahead. Oh, we're here. I'm going to actually heal up. And then this is a full interrotation. Okay. I'm going to use Broly's active skill. So, Broly's active skill, what it does is it gives him, I believe, 60% attack, key 6, and his attacks become super effective against all types. So right here he's going to hit pretty hard, honestly. He gets it when he does 4 super attacks in the battle, which at this point, obviously, we have them 4 super attacks. So, I'll grab this with you. I'll start building up your attack a little. We'll grab this with Broly. We can get all these orbs in GT Vegeta, right? And we should be hopefully good. We'll see what happens, right? Alrighty. Best case scenario, we see Broly take a super attack in the middle. And that would be pretty cool, actually. I would love to see how much damage Broly would take from a super here. I think he would actually tank it pretty well because of his damage reduction, right? At this point, his defense is just high enough. Like, easily, like, 300. It's going to be like 350k this turn. Yeah, 5.6 million. Super effective against all types in the active skill. It's pretty good. And then you can get another one if you wanted. No, not another one. Super effective 2 million though. And there's additional normal. One more. And that's in Broly. Of course, right? Ooh, perfect. Okay. Now he should do this. He should tank this pretty well. I'm hoping. Let's see. Yeah, that's really good. Obviously, that's really good type disadvantage, right? Yeah, I wish he did more super attacks, right? But that's fine. I mean, at this point, he's pretty much just invincible. Even to Blue Evolution Vegeta, I think he'll tank pretty well. Obviously, we want to see what kind of damage he'll take against Blue Evolution Vegeta. So, I'm actually going to end up fusing with you. That's actually perfect. When I fuse with you, now we could see super attacks 5 turns. That's going to be really good. I'll skip ahead again to Blue Evolution Vegeta. I mean, what else do we need to see from here? He does pretty good. And we'll kind of see what he does there. Alright, we are here against Blue Evolution Vegeta. I have no idea where he's going to super attack, actually. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to put Broly in the last slot. We're going to see if he supers us in the last slots. Now, that would be ideal, right? Vegeta could... So, he supered me in the first slot last time. So, I'm assuming he's not going to super me in the first slot again. Hopefully not, anyways. And we'll see what happens, right? So, Broly's at basically going to be a 500k defense here. So, 500k defense with 36... That's a lot of damage. With 36% damage reduction. And at this point, he got like a triple super last turn. So, he's hitting pretty hard too, right? Especially if he gets the additional super attacks. So, hopefully we see what he takes on a super against Blue Evolution Vegeta. I think it'll do really good, right? And you would hope he would do good once he's stacked up fully, right? With damage reduction, if at that point, if he just takes too much damage and dies, then, you know, what could you do, right? We'll see, because, again, the 80% damage reduction is pretty massive, but, again, it doesn't really work on stack defense like that. So we got the double super attack right there. That's really good. Did a lot of damage this turn as well. Vegeta's just getting tossed around here. Super me. Super me. Super me. Super me. No, you're just... Well, I feel like it's obvious he's not going to take damage here anyways. He didn't even take damage against the physical face, so that's whatever. We'll go ahead and move on to the next fight, which will be, I believe, the God of Destruction event. And we'll kind of see how it looks like there. Right, we are here on the God of Destruction event. Broly's going to take 2 attacks right there at the end, and that's what I'm going to aim for. So what is his defense here? 156k. Not bad at all. We'll give Vegeta this. The good thing is that he does give himself 3 ki. So because of the ki he gives himself, it's very easy for him to super attack, right? Which is definitely a plus. Being able to easily super attack is a huge win. Frieza, you're taking a lot of damage there, buddy. Unfortunately, Frieza doesn't have like links active or anything like that in this turn. It's got pretty messed up rotations. I wanted my Broly with Kid Gohan, but we got the other Broly with Kid Gohan. And the other Broly is not maxed out. I don't know if he's full of a tailing speed. He's like 79% of the dupe system. So that's a little unfortunate, right? And we're dead here, so I guess I'll have to reset again until we get the fight. So I got like the worst rotations possible all 3 times. This is the 3rd time I'm coming in here, right? But we gotta work with what we got. So right here, we're gonna see Broly. He does have Saiyan Warrior, Saiyan Lineage, and Prepared for Battle active here. Let's see what he does. Type neutral in the God events. I don't think he's gonna do that well here. I think he really, really wants Kid Gohan on rotation with him to be really great. But yeah, 89k is a lot of damage. 2.2 million attacks. That's not impressive. Yeah, let's see what he does when he gets a super attack or 2, right? Okay, there's the normal. Keep in mind, he doesn't get another normal because he's not facing a pure Hyper Saiyan. But he does get the double super attack. Very, very good, right? Okay, Broly. You know, this is not really a bad rotation for him. 30k. He's gonna die here. 30k on a normal. It's not that bad. It's survivable. Now, if we get super attack with that, obviously we die. And I don't have any more attempts. The issue is, I'll go stage 7. We'll do the beer stage. The issue is, I already used my other runs for another video, right? I gotta use one of these Broly's. That's fine though. See, this one is full of atomics. Okay. We'll try this here. Maybe we'll get a good rotation this time. Oh, we do. Finally. Oh my gosh. I hope it's my Broly. Please be my Broly, right? I'm just praying. It's the friend Broly. No! Well, the friend Broly is basically the same as mine, right? Okay. Broly has more defense, so he's going to be the best here. Slot 1. We'll grab this with you. We'll grab this with Gohan. And we'll grab this with Frieza. Beerus doesn't really hit that hard unless it's on a super attack. But this type neutral, yeah. Double digits. This Int Beerus, again, he doesn't really hit hard. The one that really hits hard is the STR Beerus. He's the one that's really a danger to mess with. But Broly and this Kid Gohan work really well together. Because the support type buff, 58% defense, is very, very important. But, I mean, what you saw right there, Broly getting the super attack, like 2.2 million. And then the normal attack right there for like 500k. That's usually what you see Broly do in the God event. And that's the thing. It's like, when Broly came out, a big portion of like the difficult cons in the game was the God events. I don't believe like Pure Saiyan's Extreme Super Battle Road and stuff like that was actually out at the time. So because of that, that could be a reason why like Broly, maybe I personally, again, I'm underrating Broly. I think he's good. I don't think he's as impressive as people are making him out to be from what I see on Twitter though, right? Okay, Vegeta, you need to do a lot better there. I actually could die this turn because of the attack. I think the tech Frieza could kill me, right? Or even just if he supers me in general, I think I could die here, right? It's very important that Broly gets this Gohan on the rotation. Give me another super? No? Okay. Still takes double digits, so I'll take that. Okay, Frieza is gonna probably get me killed because Frieza's probably getting a super attack and it's like, oh, well, that's great, you know. Thanks. Ouch. Ouch. And you're dead here. Woo! I mean, he looked fine. He didn't look bad. He didn't look great. I wouldn't run him, though, personally. In the God event, I think Broly's kind of a no-go. Another issue is that Broly doesn't really have the greatest setups in the God event either. So, that's really my opinion. Let me know what you guys think. We'll go ahead and move on to the world stages. I feel like he might be a used one. Pure Saiyans. No, we'll go to Movie Bosses Extreme Super Battle Road. I think he'll be solid there, and then Pure Saiyans. Alright, so we are here in Pure Saiyans Extreme Super... Movie Bosses, I mean. We're going to go ahead and move forward with this. We're going to put Gohan and Frieza in the first slots. We'll attack Gohan with everyone here, right? We'll attack Gohan with you. Frieza doesn't need too much key to super attack right here. And we'll also attack Gohan. Not going to use an item this turn. We'll see how things play out. Transforming Frieza in the middle might take like a billion zillion damage though. But I want to see Broly right there. Well, maybe I should have put Broly in the second slot, right? But I don't know. We'll see. I want to see what Broly's going to take. So he's attacking a Hybrid Saiyan enemy. So he's getting the additional... ouch. 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 Okay, transforming Frieza. He took... That's a lot more damage than I expected. Okay. That shows you how hard this stage is. Actually, funny enough. This stage is very difficult. Can I find another Broly friend, maybe? No, I'll have to use a special one. That's what I want to do. I did. Okay. Is this like level 10 links? Perfect. Okay. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Okay, cool. I'm going to make sure I do the correct thing this time. And make sure we actually see Broly attack over Transforming Frieza getting just cucked. Perfect. Okay. We'll do this. We'll attack you. Okay, so... one link active. We'll see. But let me check Broly's passive. So, what does it say? So there just has to be pure Saiyan or a Hybrid Saiyan enemy. Maybe I shouldn't have attacked Gohan because I don't. Well, never mind. I don't think Broly's gonna. I don't think we can kill Gohan this turn, right? I think that's not possible. Yeah, with 2.2 million attack stat, definitely not that impressive, right? Again, the reason why I wanted to show Broly here is because, well, actually no, he could actually kill. If he got like a quad super, I feel like he could have killed, right? Again, when you get the double super, that's not bad at all. Now he has a damage reduction too, stacking up his defense a little. What is he gonna take here? Double hits. 80k is a lot. I'll take that for sure. The issue is that you can't kill Gohan, and now Gohan's dead, right? So we'll see. Now we'll see Broly without the additional Hybrid Saiyan buff right here. I'll put Janem in the front. Okay, I'll put Janem in the front. We'll just attack Piccolo, right? And then I'll have you try to stun Krillin, sure. That's fine. Now this is gonna be type disadvantage, right? Janemba, nullify this. Thank you, buddy. You're my goat. My goat, Janemba. Taking a lot of damage though, Janemba. Because, and I like his links active and stuff like that, right? Broly's gonna take a lot of damage here. I mean, I should have put Turles in the... I should have floated her off, actually. Yeah, I was like stupid. I should have just floated Broly off, right? That would have been the smarter move, so we can see how he takes type neutral. Because type disadvantage obviously is going to take a lot of damage, right? But will he survive? He did actually survive. That's funny enough. Okay, that's cool. We'll use Senzu Bean next turn, right? And then we might be able to see better results with the other Broly. If I stun. We just stun, okay. Perfect. Oh, I got the support memory. Uh-oh, wait. Golden Frieza's like... just not going to be looking good here, right? We can get support. No, we can't get support. Never mind, because Nemba sucks. Okay, that's fun. Krillin's stun anyways, right? Oh my gosh. Movie bosses! The stage sucks, dude! The stage is so difficult, and it's not really working in my favor because I had to stop. Okay. Broly, we'll see what you could do. So you got 2 stacks so far, I believe. So this is the 3rd stack for him. And then there's the 4th stack for him. Okay, so he's got a couple of stacks in. He has 18% damage reduction. Will he take 100k still? Honestly, for this stage, 100k type disadvantage is not that bad. It's not that bad, right? Because, like, we saw Frieza take way more damage, and it wasn't even type disadvantage, right? Okay, we'll attack you. We'll grab this with you. I mean, Broly seems to be doing pretty fine here. Obviously not the best ever, but, like, a lot of the times we've seen him get attacked, he's been type disadvantaged, so what could you do? Janemba with the nullify again, my goat. I really wish that he did blow up his pass in the first 2 slots, though. That would have been nice, right? Nice. Okay, double super is really good. I actually Hope we kill Piccolo this turn. If this Broly gets a crit, we could kill this Piccolo. That would be ideal. Because I just want to move on from this physical fight. This is only physical Piccolo, right? Please? Come on. Broly, no! Broly, no! Oh my gosh, right. Okay, that's fine. Sure! Oh, I can get his active skill. Super battle. What is this? We'll use this, why not? Just so I can see it. Then I'll go to the next fight and we'll see what he can do there. Alright. This is gonna be the test right here. Broly, we're gonna put you right here. We're gonna see what he takes. Type neutral for the most part. Now if Vegeta supers me, I'm just dead, right? But you know, we're type neutral for the most part, right? We get Turles' full 18 key. Broly is starting off. He does get prepared for battle and fierce battle active with you. Okay, we'll see. We'll see what's gonna happen here. Now again, we're facing a pure and hybrid Saiyan, so we are getting the full 36% damage reduction. We can potentially quad super here. Broly's getting crits. Actually, they didn't mean to attack Vegeta. I just realized that. 2 super attacks here. Alright, let's see what you do here. Again, no items active this turn either. There's another attack. Wow, that's actually not that bad. You died there, but 38k type disadvantage. And movie boss's extreme super battle road. I think that's actually pretty good. I liked what I saw there. A lot for sure. That's something that that's definitely not something Goten and Trunks could do, for example. I mean, they have this guaranteed third turn dodge, but you know, there are arguments for sure. So I'll go ahead and move on next to Pure Saiyans. Alright, we are here on Pure Saiyans. Oh, that's not really the best for him right now, I feel like. Ooh, the issue is Super Vegeta. Kind of. The issue is that we don't really have a slot 1 unit. That's really the issue here. Damn. That sucks. I literally have to use an item here, right? I'm gonna try and push hard versus Goku over here, but at least I'll see how hard he hits, right? We'll see what kind of damage he can put up here. Because he's getting support, he has a good amount of his active. 170k defense. Like this. Let's take this here. We'll see what he looks like. I mean, at the very least for a showcase setting, he'll start looking pretty good. Again, that's the thing. Broly, he should have. I wish he had the damage reduction just at the start of turn 2, right? Okay, we're doing a lot of damage here. I wish that the damage reduction was not when he gets attacked, but at the start of turn. That would make him way better to my taste, right? 3 million is not bad. It depends on if he gets additionals. Again, that's the other thing. He's just really RNG dependent, you can tell, right? I mean, when you get the RNG off, he looks really good. But on the flip side, statistically, it's a 30% chance to get the additional supers, right? And a lot of the times, you're just not going to end up getting it. Now, the crits are definitely nice to have, though. I built my Bro with full crits for this reason. Because he gets all these additional normals, so, right? But, I don't know. Again, I'm going to push Heart Virus Goku over to him. And we'll see how it looks like with Heart Virus Goku. Or, actually, I might see him next turn with the Super Saiyan 2 Goku. We'll see. I want to show this turn. Broly did get some super attacks off. He does have 220k defense. I want to see what kind of damage he'll take from the first slot. That's just something I'm interested in. Again, he has everything active except for Hardened Grudge and Berserker. The 2 links are never going to get active, right? Let's see. 65k. He got the 5 dodge. Okay, that's not bad. I like him. He looks pretty good. It's especially just when you really are able to build him with these pure Saiyan units, he looks so good. But as we saw in the other teams, if you don't have him with a Saiyan unit, obviously, like, it's not like, you know, it's the worst thing to ask to have him with a Saiyan unit, right? It's like, oh my god, you have to run it with the Saiyan? Ugh, right? It's not like that at all, but let me concentrate here. Stun you, then we'll give you all these, so you get that. Okay. Actually, Surge is probably using an item, right? Actually, it would have been perfect using an item here. Oh, well. Oh, the dodge, by the way. Anyways, continuing on. I just... The thing with Broly is... If we're talking about how he looks like in-game when you really build him up with these Saiyans, he looks very good, right? He can look very, very impressive. Depending on the RNG too, right? But... His Link set, I just can't get over it. The fact that he's on all these villain teams. Imagine how good it would be if we could have ran him on like really actually a movie bosses with on a rotation with like Janemba or something, right? Or if we could maybe have run the full power team or target Goku even. If Inhuman D's had an actual category leader, we maybe run him on there. There's a lot of things that I feel like it's just a little disappointing here, right? So Heart Virus Goku makes a very good slot 1 unit. This guy might make a very good slot 2 unit. We'll see this last rotation here. We'll attack Gohan so I can see both, right? And then you'll attack it. Heart Virus Goku may actually take some damage here, to be honest, because we're in lower HP. Yeah, 28k per normal. It's not the worst thing ever, right? This Heart Virus Goku's insane. I would argue he's better than Broly, though. I would argue this guy's better than Broly. This is a... Oh, no, he's dead. Well, this isn't a 55% Heart Virus Goku, so... No, I wanted to see that rotation. Are you kidding me? We'll hop in again right here, right? Let's see if we can get that rotation. If not, honestly, it's not the worst thing ever. I feel like we saw Broly look pretty good here. He's definitely a good option. Please? No Super Vegeta, yeah. No Super Vegeta. Fantastic. So yeah. That is Int Broly. Just a full coverage of him and like all the difficult contents, different teams, different setups. I still think it's... I'm gonna say he's still like on the lower tier 2021 Dokkanfest, but 2021 Dokkanfest are actually just absurdly good. Like, there's the GT Super Saiyans, Trunks, Super Vegeta, Androids, Goku, Kid Buu. Like, all those units are just absurd, right? I think, like, Broly, Goten, and Trunks and Videl were, like, right before, before the GT Super Saiyans was really before I feel like things started really getting kind of crazy. Like, Videl was really good and crazy too, right? But she's like unknown team, so you're not able to use her. Outside of first impressions, you seem like, oh, she's amazing, right? But I really... Broly would be like 3 times better if he had Big Bad Bosses and Fear and Faith over Berserker and Heart and Grudge. And he is a little RNG dependent. I would say his first additional, it could have been a high chance too. But other than that, he's pretty good. I like his stacking. He can stack a little slow if you get unlucky, right? But that's just how the unit works. It just really... You need to get lucky with RNG and additional super attacks. He could look good. If you don't, he could be bad. It's kind of like... It's kind of against your favorite race in a sense, right? Because again, the lower chances for this stuff, 30... It's really just a bunch of 30% chances in his passive, which I'm not the biggest fan of those, but let me know what you guys think. Thank you all for watching. Broly's good, and I'll see you on the next one. Peace out.